I was going to do a garden walkthrough clip today, but I don't think I will. It's just a tad windy and wet. That's just our little tarp that we sit under in the hot weather, and the wind's actually starting to rip it rather badly, so I might have to go down there and take that down. It's collecting a lot of water, but unfortunately I don't think the garden really needs it. Some of the beds are actually overflowing, the wicking beds. I was going to open the back door and go out, but yeah, it's a bit windy. Well, I decided not to go out there, but I'm trying to get a shot of the weather gauge there. At about 10 o'clock this morning, I think it was, I emptied out 110 mils. So that's well and truly over another 20 mils in the last hour or two. So I'd say there's probably about 20-25 mils in there at the moment. So rather impressive amount of rainfall we've been getting. So yeah, I won't be doing a walk around clip today. So I've got a bit of an aquaponic one, I might post that instead. I've just noticed my shade structure's come apart over there. I'll have to go out there soon and fix that. See if my cucumber's alright. Yeah, cucumber looks alright. We're supposed to be having roughly around about 50 to 60 km/h wind gusts, and even though the tarp's flying around a bit, it's getting a bit of lift under it. The shade house is holding together really well, so it is rather breezy out there. All this weather is actually remnants of a tropical cyclone that's coming down the east coast of Queensland. It hit up north really bad for all around the Gladstone area. There's a lot of flooding between there and all the way down to Gympie. And in fact, the Brisbane River is flooding again. They're letting water out of the dam just in case we get too much water in the catchment. So they don't want a repeat of 2011. So yeah, our thoughts with all those people who have suffered the flooding. It's one thing to be flooded in and, you know, having no power, but it's another to lose possessions and your livelihood on your farm through flooding. So our thoughts with those guys. So about the worst thing that happened here is the sump tank overflowed in the aquaponics. I went down earlier, all the fish are there and accounted for, so I just took out about 150 litres from the sump tank. I took all the standpipes out of the grow beds, so all the water from the grow beds flows into the sump tank. I'm not too concerned because it's good for the nitrates, I suppose. It'll lower the nitrate levels a bit, so I suppose I pretty much will wrap it up. It's just going to be me rabbiting on otherwise. Have a good one and take it easy. Catch ya. Well, I was going to do a garden upkeep. Well, I was going...
Sorry, I'm coming away.
It's funny.
Child.